Hello, good day, everyone. So today I'm going to share with you the two topics I prepared that are also included on your examination. So basically, this is the continuation. Yeah, so just wait for a while. I will share my PowerPoint presentation. All right. So class, as you can see, we have the steps that can help you write an effective position paper. Last time we're done with this topic, the parts of position paper and how to make a position paper. Now, I will show you the steps that can help you to write an effective position paper, as what I've said. So first and foremost, you have to select a research or select a topic that is really controversial in the society or in the town which where you are belong. So think of a topic that interests you and establish the agreeability of such issue. So identify if it's relevant to your society. Do your research. So research is very important. Look for the review of related studies or literature that can help you understand or even comprehend the topic that you want to share. So it is best to do first an intensive research to make sure that you are knowledgeable enough to voice out an argument. So it's just like sharing a position. You have to voice out your argument in an academic way. Formulate a thesis statement. A thesis statement class, we have the implicit and explicit thesis statement as cited by the enhance English engagement, English for academic and professional purposes. But actually, you will encounter those terms kapag kayo ay nasa grade 12 na. So a thesis statement, it's a brief statement. So meaning brief, maiksi lang, that asserts your claim or position about an issue. It's the main idea. Next, organize the structure of your paper. Start with an outline, think of an introduction that will catch the reader's interest. So all you have to do is to catch the reader's interest and identify what specific thing that will help you to engage the audience. So make an outline, organize the structure of your paper. So that's all for additional information, steps that can help you. Another thing, stop share. Yeah. Another lesson that I want to add is this one. This is the last lesson for reading and writing for grade 11, the office correspondence through email. So I taught you how to write a letter last time, right? Also resume. So we're done with that, including the application letter. If you can still remember, natapos na tayo doon nung tayo ay gumawa ng tawag dito, nung tayong class ay gumawa ng resume at na-interview ko kayo nung may grade, nung tayo ay may oral communication. So that's it. Electronic mail or email, this is very important. It is a way of sending a message to the recipient where it uses a system by which people in any part of the world can communicate from one computer or device to another devices or to other devices. It means it can help you to disseminate information or even to send a specific information message to a particular person na gusto mong pag-sendan. So through this, it's very easy for us to send an information. So we have the basic parts of an email. First and foremost, the address. Most address include a personal name, although you have the option not to use your name or initials. So yeah, pwede kayong gumamit ng initials ninyo, pwede rin naman hindi nyo ilagay. So CC, ang ibig sabihin ng CC pag nakita nyo yun sa email ay carbon copy. CC, a carbon copy is a copy of the email message sent to additional recipient or viewer. So pag may nakitang ganyan na CC, ang ibig sabihin yan ay carbon copy. At Another thing, yung BCC. Maliit lang yung ano dyan. So, a blind carbon copy, yun ang ibig sabihin, is a copy of the email message sent privately to additional recipient. So, if you want to send a message privately to additional recipient, BCC is intended for you. So, ano ba yung BCC? Ito yung copy na maaaring isend sa isang tao ng privately bilang additional recipient ka sa kanya. So, nandun na naman from term itself, napakalino ng ating definition. Next one is the subject. The subject must provide the recipient with information or overview of the message content. Identify the subject. So, sino ba yung Subject, hindi siya subject na like English, Math, Science. No, not like that. The subject must provide the recipient. So, subject, ano ba yung subject natin with information overview of the message content. So, ano ba yung pinakang content ng mensahe natin? So, attachment, documents, photos, other files may be sent along with the email message through attachment. Kung mapapansin niyo, halimbawa, nagpa-picture kayo sa computer shop, nag-i-email sila ng mga photos or documents na nagsiserve as an attachment nila. Even sa inyo, halimbawa, in the near future, you will apply to a certain position and then a certain company will ask you to send a resume or application letter through email. So all you have to do is to provide an attachment for them. So the body of the text is the message itself. Signature line, ito yung signature ninyo. After the sender indicates his or her name, signature or he or she may also include a signature signing. Then please, pakitake na lang to siguro, pakisulat siya sa one half ng yellow pad. Okay? 1/2 ng yellow pad. Sir, paano po pag walang 1/2? Basta kahit anong papel na malinis. Okay? So ito, 1 to 15, pwede nyo i-post tong video na to para makuha nyo yung tamang sagot. Actually, ito ay galing din sa last lesson natin, the position papers. Position paper rather. So ano ba yung position paper? Ano yung tungkol sa kanya? So may pamimilian naman. Matching time. Next one, yung true or false, 16 to 20. So, pakisagot na lang. Ang tawag dito, class is review. So, all you have to do is to answer those questions para naman kahit paano is magkaroon kayo ng idea or ma-review kayo kahit paano. So, type of exam, multiple choice, true or false, enumeration, and at the same time, yung ating matching time. Sa enumeration natin, class, all you have to enumerate is are the basic parts of an email message. Yun yung discussion natin din. So that's it. Thank you. And I hope you learned something today. Yun lang naman ang pinakang last lesson natin for reading and writing skills. Thank you and God bless everyone.